In its entirety that I wrote about 10 or 11 years ago, that I wrote for someone else, and it became a really big hit for them. I got this call one day from this record company guy, and he said, "Hey, Richard, do you have any songs for NSYNC?" They were the biggest group on earth at this time. And I was like, do I have a song for NSYNC? Do I have songs for NSYNC? Are you kidding me? I got so many songs for NSYNC. I didn't have a note. But I lied because I wanted to get I said, I'm going to write something tonight. So I literally hung up the phone with this guy and wrote this song and sent it in the next day, and luckily they really liked it, and they called and said, the guys love the song, and they'd like to know if you'd like to also produce it, which means, for those of you who don't know what producing a record is, it's sort of like directing a movie. You go in and you kind of tell everybody what to do, which is fun, and you sort of make the song come to life in the studio. You know, you arrange it and you make the sounds happen, and it's really fun. So I said, yeah, I'd love to do that. So I went down to Florida, where all the guys lived, and they were so famous that everywhere they went, there were just tons of screaming girls. No matter where they went. If they went to the bathroom, there were screaming teenage girls. So we had to find a studio in the middle of nowhere in Florida just to get the work done. And still, somehow, it leaked out where we were. And there were all these girls camped out at the studio. So they had to sneak the guys in NSYNC in and out of the back of the building through this secret doorway. Whereas I just parked in the parking lot. Whatever. I got there. So we were there for like 3 nights. I think we worked on this record for like three days and nights. And we finished at 4 in the morning the third night. And we looked on the security cameras, and sure enough, there's still, 30 girls in the parking lot. So they snuck the guys in NSYNC out the back, and I walked out the front to my car, carrying my bag over my shoulder, and just about to get in my car, and this gorgeous 20-year-old-ish girl comes running over to me, and she says, excuse me. And I turned around and said, yeah? And she said, are you RichardMarx? I know, right? I had like that second where I was like, yeah. And I said, yeah, I am. And she went, oh my God, my mother loves you. So I guess this is for all the mothers out there. It's called This I Promise You. When the visions around you bring tears to your eyes, and all that surround you are secrets and lies, I'll be your strength, I'll give you hope, keeping your faith when it's gone. But when you should